Also, last week, we had our testimonies of everybody that went to Colombia, and it was amazing to hear all that God did. But Boston, who went on the trip, he was on a retreat with some of his classmates last week, so he wasn't here. And so I told him I wanted him to share his story and what God did in his life this week. And so, Boston, can you come up here and share? Can we give it up for Boston?
Is this on? Yeah. All right. Good morning, church. I think most of you guys know, a couple weeks ago, I was on a mission trip to Colombia. I came with 4 other people. It was Martine, Lenny, Jonathan, and Joanna. I don't know if everybody's here, but it was the experience, the journey to getting there, the whole time. It was truly life-changing. One thing that I asked God to do before the trip was to soften my heart. That's been a key thing for me recently. In the summer, our youth group always goes to youth camp, and there I just had an encounter with God. I wasn't like feeling God, but I just opened my heart, and God opened my heart to what He was doing, and it's just been a recurring thing that I've felt like I've needed. Going into the trip, I didn't really know what to expect. I knew we were going to be working with kids. I knew we were going to be at schools, churches, just showing love, serving. But it was very vague what we were going to do. Didn't really know. Can we pull up the first slide, please? So this is the group. So there was one group from Buffalo, New York, that came, and then us. And so everybody's in the picture, and then I'm in the corner, kind of awkward. Yeah, so this is probably, we got there Saturday. This is Wednesday. And so from Wednesday and before that, I was really, like, uncomfortable, I'd say. The other group was energetic. They were happy, and I was like, who are these people? Like, why are they so, this is crazy. And Lenny, you can see Lenny, he's, like, all in it. But this is what I asked for. I asked God to open my heart. I asked God to put me in the mix. And right here, we were actually at a fishing village called Tagunga, and we were serving children. And even then, I wasn't in it. I wasn't with the children fully. I was just kind of sitting by, watching it all happen. And as I got to just, like, continue to serve, slowly I started to open up, and I was with the kids. There's one time where we went to a school and I had to teach them English. It was kind of hard, but got to do that, and just, like, really intimate moments with people. Yeah. And so can you do the next slide, please? So this is the end. This is Saturday, right before we left, 20 minutes before we went to the airport. And it was all the youth students. We just got together, we huddled up, and we just started praying. And here I'm in it. I'm not on the side. And I know there's a lot of, like, in between space between these pictures, but the day before that, on Friday, we had our free day, and we went to the beach, and Lenny was planning to get baptized. And so me and Jonathan, we prayed for Lenny. We went to the beach. He got baptized. It was an incredible moment. And then 3 more people after him decided to get baptized in our group. And that moment, even though it was our day off, God did the most then. And it just showed, and I was crying. I was all in it. Yeah, it just showed me how much I need to work on, but how much God has for me. And yeah, here it was emotional too. we were family. We're like family. We were all crying a little bit. But it was just such a special moment, an intimate, special moment that I got to share with all these people, and now that I get to share with you guys. It's like I got to live part of my calling there, but now I get to live my calling here as well. And so, yeah. And then next picture. So this is me and Jonathan. There's not much about this, but Jonathan, he's pretty quiet. Like, he wasn't, I didn't know him too well. I knew him. We went to camp together. We were in the same cabin. But I didn't really know him. But, like, this, like, look, smile on his face. We're together. We weren't really talking before, and now we're together. Now we're friends. Now we're hanging out. Now we're talking, and God just did great things there. And so, yeah, that's all I have. If you guys want to come up to me and ask me more, feel free to come up and I'll talk to you about it. But yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll talk about this too. So this is I don't
Taking
know
after his mom.
I don't actually remember what day this was, but I just remember being really, really nervous because I was up there sharing my testimony in front of all these kids, and I was struggling because I didn't feel like I had a testimony. I've never really been into bad stuff.
Thank God.
There's not been an exact. That's very true. There wasn't an exact moment where I like gave my life to God, and what I said was, right now I'm living my testimony. I think a lot of times testimonies are people think that testimony is just once, it happens one time, but testimony is a testimony is always happening. It's the evidence of something on your life, and God's evidence is always on your life. And so that's what I talked about, and I got to tell all these kids that, and yeah, it was really cool. That's what I got to say.